The Central Electoral Commission of Armenia has announced on June 24th that after a recount was conducted in 65 polling stations across Armenia, the Armenia Alliance bloc of former President Robert Kocharian has received 744 more votes, whilst Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan's Civil Contract Party has received 659 more votes. The statement by the Commission furthermore noted that no change in the number of votes cast was registered in 27 polling stations, whilst in 15 polling stations, no changes in the data of any kind were registered. Members of the relevant precinct electoral authorities, representatives of the different political forces, media representatives and observers were present at the recount, the Commission's report read. At the same time, the Commission noted that some recounts are still incomplete in 2 regional electoral commissions. Minister of the Economy Vahan Kerobian announced in a government session today that the ban on Turkish imports into Armenia will be extended by another 6 months. According to Kerobian, the decision should not be just considered an economic sanction against Turkey, but also a cessation of financing the Turkish state by Armenian buyers. Imports from Turkey have declined by about 70%, said the minister. An embargo on Turkish goods was imposed after the 44-day war. The ban does not include Turkish raw materials, however. In late April 2021, the government decided to allow the import of a number of products from the Turkish banned products list. In the same government sitting, the chairman of the State Revenue Committee of Armenia, Edvard Hovhannisyan, stated that the number of job places in Armenia grew to 635,000, compared to the same period in 2018. This is a new record, according to Hovhannisyan, who cited that in September 2020, the number of job places in Armenia was 632,000. In May 2021, we have 15% more jobs than in May 2018. Salary levels have increased by 39% compared to the same period in 2018, and the salary of one person has increased by about 36,000 drams, stated Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan. According to the State Revenue Committee chairman, Edvard Hovhannisyan, the amount of income tax paid has also increased. And Reporters Without Borders released a tweet yesterday stating that a group of Spanish journalists were threatened by Azerbaijani soldiers in Armenia's Gegharkunik region, where the current incursions across the state border are taking place. RSF condemned what it called an unacceptable act against journalists. According to reports, the Azerbaijani servicemen pointed their rifles at the Spanish journalists, causing them to fear for their lives. And the Civil Contract Party won the election by a landslide. Opinion polls didn't exactly predict this scenario. What happened, and what does it say about polling in Armenia? And how will Pashinyan govern now that the Armenian people have given him a second chance? Professor Nerses Kopalyan of the University of Nevada in Las Vegas spoke to CivilNet and answers some of these questions. And finally, about 50% of the population took part in Armenia's snap parliamentary elections. CivilNet made a rundown video explaining the voter trends in all the regions of Armenia.